Hello everybody and welcome to the Domination 2018 Finals versus Werekingdom. Today we are playing the Druid. I have my Spider Druid Domination, which I don't think has a spider in it anymore. It does not. But it's still a spider. Ooh, I shouldn't have Creditor either. Anyway, Werekingdom is cheating. Ring of the Ocean's Depth is not legal in a Druid spellbook, so he's also playing the Druid. It's gonna be a mirror matchup. That's kind of interesting. I'm gonna do my usual disqualified joke that never ceases to be funny, of course. And yeah, so I'm a Druid, and so is Werekingdom. I actually expected this because it's been going around. The Druid is awesome in Domination, and I know Werekingdom, he's a good player with Druid as well, and I suspected that he would pull out the Druid against me, so expecting this mirror, I should probably have made some changes to the book with that in mind, but I did not. So we'll have to see how it goes. Just a quick reminder, because I know I said it in the last video, but the game in between this one and the first Domination tournament game was lost. That was the game against Sharkbait. And yeah, something happened to that file, I'm not sure. He keeps trying to load the same book. Does he not realize that he can't bring it? Alright. Yeah, I'm a little tired today, but we will power through it. I mean... Oh, does it say Water Mage only? I thought it was Siren only. Maybe I was wrong. Probably wrong. Ooh, Tatari is legendary. Very interesting. So, I might want to cast her in the first quick cast phase. We can create it in game, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. What's it called? It's called Ocean Ring. Okay, let's try that again. Ring off. That didn't help. I'll try again. Ring of Oceans. Oceans depth. Maybe we can't. Ring of the Ocean's depth. Of the Ocean's depth. All right. And it does say Water Mage only, so he's right. All right. So that's a little nudge to Sharkbait here. Apparently that thing is not calculating correctly. I wasn't even aware. So you can put the Ring of the Ocean's Death into a druid book. Interesting. Hydro or aquatic. So you could start casting sharks, and I mean the level 1 sharks, because they're in school, would be applicable. And yeah, I don't have a lot of other things, I guess. No, dissolves are acid. So the water spells are really good in domination, because the Searching Wave gives you slam, and slam becomes daze, and daze means you can't hit an orb. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, Tattery being legendary, I definitely think I should quick cast her in the first quick cast phase. But I still want a tree in this one of these zones, so Tattery will be delayed to the action. Usually she will be able to either, with a bit of luck, hit an orb turn 2, but otherwise at least hit the tree and gain me 1 mana. She will not be able to do it this game then. But yeah, I think it's worth it, because he will most likely bring Tattery too. She's really good in domination, so you have one die creature for 6 mana that can just tap orbs. It's flying, and yeah, I'm just annoying. Let's see, done with the planning phase, deployment phase. And I will say good luck, have fun. I believe Werekingdom is also recording this, so when you're watching this, you may wanna maybe, I don't know, you can, I know you can do like a dual perspective thing, but maybe it won't really be that smooth with the double commentary. But you can definitely go and check out both perspectives, and that may be interesting for some. It will be interesting for me. I'm definitely gonna check out his video as well to see what he says about the game. First quick cast phase. I had initiative, so I don't know why. Okay, but he's showing me that he doesn't want a quick cast, so I am gonna just capitalize on that and then get Tattery into my right zone. That's why you should always wait. But what can I do? This is the finals. So I'm gonna be a bit of a bastard here and then get Tattery in tree range. He moves forward, but he doesn't want to go into the fire pit. He puts the tree in the corner. All right. Yeah, so I think I will, in the end, I will win out because of that. It's gonna save me a few mana throughout the game. Of course, it could mean that the tree will go down, but I'm gonna try to make sure that that doesn't happen. Let's see, final quick cast. Put it here. Maybe he's gonna get one up on me. If he can destroy the tree, then he's definitely in a good position to win the game, of course. Now let's see if he prepped Tattery. Do I want to rethink my move? No. Ah. I did the health and channel, so I think I just forgot to move the marker. And that is the end of the round. And we're in deployment phase. So, oh, it's his initiative. I will wait. Oh, and he opens with a raptor wine. Interesting. I will open with a wine snapper in here. And I will put a wine token. I suppose this is actually... No, we want to spread towards this zone as well. Yeah, I'm going to put it here. Do I want to extend it? Probably, yeah. I think I'll end up doing it eventually anyway. So let's do it. I have roused the beast and altar of the Iron Guard, and I need to close steam, but I'll do it next upkeep phase. So let's see here. First quick cast phase, and it belongs to Mr. Werekingdom. Yeah, with a bit of luck, I can actually take this orb this turn. That would be really, really cool. So I'm hoping that that works out. If not, we'll cast the Altar of the Iron Guard. We'll have to see how it goes. I should probably go for it regardless, because this guy can one-shot it, and I'm gonna hit it with a mage as well. Here's the Ring of the Ocean Depths that he really wanted. But my plans are Hydro immune, so if he wants to start throwing water spells, it's gonna have to be at the mage. Yeah, definitely interesting. Done with the actions phase. So he can't stop me from doing stuff now. I'm gonna go and hit the slack. And the first roll of the game will take a little bit of extra time. I should really get into a habit of rolling just one die with the opponent before the match actually really starts, so we get that out of the way. But this is a really nice roll. 4 damage on 1 armor, so I mean it's 5 damage on 1 armor, 4 damage going in. Really nice with 3 dice, and that means the Wine Snapper is very likely to actually finish it, and then I grab the orb, putting me in the lead on turn 2. Very nice. And I will definitely seize the moment, as they say. Now if we just don't roll bad. Oh, 7 going in. So the slack is gone, and then Tattery will claim the orb for me on turn 2. That is very, very nice. Gain 2 mana. Sweet. Good start. And Raptor Wine, I think, is generally better, but Wine's never being cheaper. I should be more efficient at this point. And what do we see from Werekingdom? Is that the Altar of the Iron Guard? Mana Flower. Alright, more mana. Don't agree with that. You won't really need it in Domination, but maybe he has some plan. He's spending more mana than I am right now, so he will need it. But regardless, this is the end of the round. And we're in deployment phase. So, will I put out my Wine Snapper? It is my initiative. Mr. Werekingdom being a little bit impatient. Well, he's showing me what he wants to do, so I guess I shouldn't complain. I will put 1 extra wine in here. Go here. And here. Then cast this Wine Snapper into this zone here. And he put in a Wine Snapper in his Orb zone. That's cool. I prepared Vitar 4th Century and Altar of the Iron Guard. The Vitar 4th Century is really only for pushing his Druid around right now, because that's the only creature I can push. But still, that might be worth it, I think. And then we have Altar of the Iron Guard, which I kind of want to cast again. And actions phase. So I start... let's see. If I want the Vitar 4th Century, it should probably be in his zone. I could do it here. I'm also contemplating going for... Oh, I didn't... I'm not gonna do it now. I didn't heal in the upkeep phase. My bad. Vitar 4th Century, Altar of the Iron Guard. I can guard with this Wine Snapper. I think that's the right move first. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. Now, let's hope he doesn't get... I mean, he would have to one-shot it. He can have a Rouse the Beast in hand as well. And then he would get it regardless. And he probably does that. He saw me do it. So now he knows the tricks. Done. Alright. Will I just grab a mana? I guess I can use the mana. But we may need Tatari to claim this orb next turn, though. I'm definitely thinking about going for that. Let's see. I want the Vita Force Sentry in here for 2 mana. Then I want the Altar of the Iron Guard down here. So I was thinking about going in here. That's the thing, right? Because I maybe want to grab a Slack early on here. I think I should do that. Having an extra creature, it's just too good. So I'll put the Altar of the Iron Guard down here where I can probably protect it. So then I didn't have to use both my actions here, because I could have cast this later. But all good. I'll make it work. Done. Now we'll see the Rouse, I suspect. And we can push his Druid into the lava. Oh, and a Shark. I'll put the Shark into the lava. Even better. Wow. And he doesn't grab the orb. I'm also setting myself up to grab the orb here. So this Vita Force Sentry ends up being really, really good. Pushing the Shoal Deep Treasure into the lava. Giving it a burden token. It might die from that alone. I'm going to put Satori in the middle here. She can both grab this orb and this orb. Just threatening doing both. And that is the end of my actions here. And I think that is the end of the round. And we're in deployment phase. And it is his initiative this turn. Good enough. The burn did nothing. Every time I've had I've been pushing creatures into this zone, it rolls 0 on the burns. Like I had against Bibblefeller, I teleported a Wine Snapper in there, and it was there for almost the entire game, and it never took 1 damage from a burn. So that's kind of exceptional. We are at 2 Vitar and he's still at nothing. I want to make a point here, which is the Mana Flower. He could have grabbed this orb instead of casting this Mana Flower, or both of them, and it would have equaled out to the same amount of mana as he has gained from, maybe a little bit less, but he would have gained Vitar as well, and that's kind of what the game is about. The Thorn Lasher in the middle, I could do the same, but I don't really feel like I need to. I would rather be able to claim this orb this turn, which I can do with the help of the Corrosive Orchid. The Lesser Teleport is for if he does any type of shenanigans. Do I need, or can I even afford the Thorn Lasher? Hold on, mana count stuff. Yes, I could. I can actually afford it. Well, let's do it. I'll put it... I could put it here as well. Yeah, I'll do that. I still have mana for my Corrosive Orchid, so that's fine. First quick cast phase, and it belongs to Mr. Werekingdom. He does not want a quick cast. Neither do I. And actions phase. I'm wondering, will he dispel the Vita Force Sentry? That's exactly what he has mana for. And he's cast another ring, another discount ring. So I think going way too heavy on economy, and he hasn't used any of these rings yet. And actions mean so much in Domination, so not really agreeing with that play. Oh, wait. Why not? Doesn't really matter, but adds a guard token to Raptor Wine in here. Oh, okay. Interesting. If I kill this Slag right now, he may come in and grab the orb, but if he does that, I should still be able to get it back. But still, I think I will go for it like this. Yeah. Right? Or no? Yeah. He needs to grab this orb if he ever wants to get into this game. 6 damage going into the Slack. Will definitely get it this turn. That's nice. It's gonna counter on my Wine Snapper, of course, which is a little bit bad. Oh, don't roll 6 damage, please. 2. Alright, that's bearable. Cool. I'll say done. Down comes the Shoal Steep Thrasher, and there's a chance that it won't kill the Slag, and then it might get counterstruck. That could be kind of cool. Oh, I did kill him. Alright, all good. But I'll push the Thrasher back into the lava. Probably, because I could push his Mage, just to make sure that he doesn't grab my orb. I'll do the Corrosive Orchid in here. Hit the Slag and see if it dies from that. 47% chance is nice. It doesn't die. Doesn't even get a damage. Alright, so I do need to go and hit it with my Mage. Let's see. I can do another thing first, though. Done. Just to make him spend another action before he... Okay, so... Goes for the Vitar Orb. Makes sense. So if he has a lesser teleport in hand, I can't really stop him from actually activating my orb here. Oh, I can. I can push him away. Right. Yep. What's going on? Indicating it. He did it manually, even though it did it automatically. Interesting. It's all good though. I will go here and attack this Slack. 85%. And it's dead. Then I push you into the lava to get him away from my orb. Now he needs to spend at least a teleport. What's going on? He's targeting Molten Rock. Alright, and then I will say done. I was almost prepping a teleport myself this turn, and I could have done that. Use that to take his orb. Teleport this away after it guarded. And then grab the orb. Would have been kind of cool. I should have pushed him over here, of course. That would have been better. Because now he can move close to another orb. But it's fine. Hawkeye, okay. Oh, is he killing Tatari? He is. No. So even worse. Creature or conjuration. Unavoidable. Yep, nothing wrong with that. And he rolls enough dice. Or damage. So Tatari goes down. Oh no. We'll make it work. End of the round, I think. Yes. Oh, it's deployment phase. Thorn Lasher. Yes, I do want it. And I want it in here. End of deploy. So why did I prep Mage Wand then, you ask? Good question. Good question. Moving on. I guess I can still cast it. Another Thorn Lasher in the middle. Alright. Huh. I think it's better to have them spaced so you can put a wall in between. But if I put a wall here, I suppose, then he can pull me through it. I would have to not be in that zone anymore when I do that. First quick cast phase. I guess I'll put down the Bard skin now. Maybe not. No. First quick cast phase. No quick cast. I put the Bard skin in hand because I think he might go for something like a Mage Snipe eventually here. Well, we'll have to see. And I just want to make sure that that's not something I fall for. Werekingdom will definitely help with that. I think I may have sounded a little bit sarcastic last round, so let me just point out that killing Tattery was absolutely a good move for sure. Getting rid of that small creature that can go around poking orbs is really nice. Nothing wrong with that. And I will grab this orb in my action here. Let's just headbutt it because it doesn't really matter as long as we touch it. Touchy orbs. And we gain mana. So now I can do Mage Wand and then Lesser Teleport. So you never know, that might happen. And then let's see. Done. And now I have 2 orbs and he still has 1. I have 3 Vitar and he has 1. So he needs to do something drastic to get back into this game. He does channel more mana than me, so maybe he has the tools. I think he even has more creatures on the board. I think he does. I should maybe put out a Thunder Rift Falcon next turn. Oh, here's the removal of the Vitar 4th Century. Cool. And his guard is moving out. Yeah, he needs to do another guard first, just in case. You never know if there's some trickery going on. Not that there is, but you never know. Done. My Thorn Lasher here is in danger. I can move up and guard it with the mage if I really need to. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can say pass. You should always pass if you can. So here I go passing. Okay, the Raptor Wine is moving out. And he will try to snipe this Thorn Lasher in the middle. Makes sense. 5 dice. Oof, 7 damage. Ouch. And it can't even retaliate. So I'm thinking I'll probably go and guard it. We don't want it to die. And I'm not using the mage action for anything else. Yeah, let's do it. And then I'm also threatening orbs and stuff. So go and guard. No quick cast right now. Done. Because I'm not going to reveal the bark skin anyway. I think I might want the Mage Wand instead. And he comes in and takes care of the guard with his mage. 4 damage going in. I will counter on his mage. And so yeah, if he hits my mage instead of the Thorn Lasher with his Shoal Steep Thrasher, that indicates to me that he is going for mage, and then I will put the Barskin on. If the other way around, I will put down the Mage Wand. Well, he has initiative next turn, so maybe not. Yeah. Alright. The Thornlasher can really only do one thing that will not regenerate, or attack one thing that will not regenerate, and that is the Shoal Steep Thrasher. It has 3% kill chance, but we'll have to live with that. Does 2 damage. Alright. Damage that sticks. That's something. And that is my action. Now it has to attack, even if you were planning to do something else with it. Oh, the Thornlasher, his Thornlasher is going for my Thornlasher here. So he's just trying to get rid of my creatures now. It's a good move. Oh, and a good roll. So that Thornlasher is gone. Ouch. But I'm getting 2 Vitar. I'm stealing his Vitar here next turn, I think. Or at least deactivating it. I discard. And now his Thrasher has to attack me. Healing 4, ouch. Yeah. So I'm definitely putting the Barkskin on. Not revealing it for this upkeep phase though. But that means we have 2 armor on in case of a double Wall of Thorns push or something like that coming up. And yeah, this is the end of the round. Oh, and weird deployment. Yeah, he tangle mined me as I suspected. I have both a teleport and a Mage Wand in hand. And I'm probably doing it with the Mage Wand then, because the teleport was for, if he didn't do this, I would teleport his Wine Snapper up here and go and hit his orb. Sailor Vulcan asking all the important questions here. Anyway, Mage Wand, teleport. Oh, I deploy? Done with the deployment phase. I'm putting out my Raptor Wine here. In this zone. That means I get an orb, so I'll put that in here. Oh, not an orb, what am I saying? A wine. Like that. And first quick cast phase. So yeah, he's definitely going for Mage Knight now. It's not going to be an issue. I'm just going to teleport out. And we are going to be A-okay, I hope. Ah, he can pull me back in. I need to teleport 2 spaces. So then I guess it's not going to be on the Mage Wand. It's going to be just the normal teleport. Depends on how bad he hurts me. I will say no quick cast. We need him to just spend a few actions, or sorry, waste a few actions attacking my mage right now. Oh, maybe he's not going to do that. What's this? A teleport. All the teleports over there, really? I would have put it in the acid, I think. Here's going to be able to do stuff at least. Interesting. Alright. Now there's no guard in here. He can go... No, he cannot go here. He can go with one of his creatures and grab the orb. But I can guard with this one and take it back. Time for Barkskin. Yes or no? If I reveal the Barkskin, he will stop hitting me. So I'll tank this one hit. Or I get a bleed. Can I pass? 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I missing one? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was right. Alright. Focus on the game, Mr. Keejchen here. So, he got me at 10. Not the worst. I can still get out of this. Or I can do some other shenanigans with the Mage Wand. Oh, Jesus, it's really thundering outside. I hope you guys aren't too bothered by that. I'm gonna go ahead and shortcut this because I need to gather my thoughts here for real quick. I can start hitting this wine snapper. It doesn't really matter. If he moves down here with something, I can pull it over here. Only if it's the mage, though. These shows the treasure here. Yeah, Doki's look. Being the champion of the chat here. Thank you. Back to the game. I need to pass. I could pass, right? I need to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Pass. We want him to spend one more attack hitting my mage at least. Oh, he's not gonna go for it. Damn. And 4 damage again. That sucks. Huh. Now I can't pass anymore. He's not gonna come into this zone, so I might as well activate that one. This is a problem. I could teleport one of his Thorn Lashes up here, or into the fire, the Raptor Wine into the fire. He has mana to move it. Or 3 more rounds and I win because of the Vitar. I can keep deploying guards into this zone. Really, we're looking at what can I do with my Mage Wand that would save me right now. The answer is not a lot, so I'm not sure what to do here. Yeah. This is a problem. Done there. Just wait and see. But he's gonna kill this Wine Snapper this round. And there's not a lot I can do about it. Oh, no. Okay, now I can do something. I can teleport down there, guard with the mage. Yes. That's gonna work out. Alright. We are gonna have to do that, I think. And then guard. Okay, he can still kill the Wine Snapper. Wait, what? Oh god. It's okay. These tiles, they can be pushed in front of things if you aren't careful. It's all good. So now he's probably gonna come down and hit me with the mage or the Raptor Wine here, and then get rid of that guard. Then he'll hit the Wine Snapper with the other action. That is my guess. But he would take the hit from the Wine Snapper from that, and the Corrosive Orchid, and the Thorn Lasher. So it's a bit precarious. I guess he can avoid it by doing exactly that. That's fine. Now I get to hit his Wine Snapper here, and I will. This move also prevents him from taking my orb this turn, for sure. So that's kind of nice. And I'm probably revealing Barkskin no matter what happens this turn. And he will attack me, so it makes sense. I was just trying to tempt him to attack me. Ah, then he rolls only crits. God damn it. Of course. Basic melee attack counter. But we'll lose the Wine Snapper. That sucks. 5 damage going on his mage. Okay, and I can Wine Snapper and Corrosive Orchid him. So maybe I can go for the Mage Snipe if he's not careful. That's kind of interesting. Oh, and 7 again. So now I'm leading in damage. And the Corrosive Orchid will go in on him as well. And I have a Wall of Thorns in my deck as well. Ooh, and a nice roll from the Corrosive Orchid. Yeah, I could definitely put him through a Wall of Thorns next turn. Let's see about that. That is the end of my action phases, and I'm expecting we'll see the Wine Snapper die now. He does have a creature advantage right now, which is from these Thorn Lashers dealing 6 dice from the center every turn. That's kind of harsh. He needs to pay a mana for that, and he did. Good. And the Wine Snapper is gone. There's no way it survives that. Yeah. Bye-bye Wine Snapper. Well, I'm going up to 7 VTAR. And I still have 1 orb, even if he takes this one next turn. So it's far from over. And I will reveal the bark skin, I think. End of the round. And we are in deployment. Alright, so this turn, bit tricky, but I think I know what I'm doing here. Yeah, so we're putting in Thorn Lasher as a guard here. And the reason we go in Thorn Lasher is because it's got 1 more HP. I'm expecting it to be focused down. Also, I have a Bloodspine Wall in hand, so if he doesn't take it down... What's going on here? Oh, he's making new vines for himself. If he doesn't take it down and he stays with the mage, I can start pulling him through here with Bloodspine Walls, and he will have to do something about that. He can't just ignore it, I think. So that's the one play, and then I have Mage Wand in hand again, and I shouldn't have that in hand. I don't know, because I don't have the mana to actually use it. Yeah. And he puts another Thorn Lasher in the middle. So that is building up to be an issue. I won't lie. That's kind of worrying. We'll have to live with it for now. I mean, you can kill almost any of my creatures in 1 turn by just using those. Right now I will go and kill his, what's it called? Shoals Deep Thrasher here. We need him to not have an extra creature running around. Even though it's bloodthirsty and would have to attack my mage, it's just annoying. Excuse me. Yeah. So let's get rid of that since we can. And it's dead. Good, I killed something. Look, guys. Yeah, and it would have one-shotted it if it had full health even. Corrosive Orchid. I will use it. Not on the Raptor Wine, that doesn't make any sense. Let's just focus the mage. Since he's not defending himself right now. Well, he hadn't had the chance yet. And I'm kind of regretting my Barkskin play because I don't really need it. I won't pay upkeep for it at the end of this round, I think. We deal 3 damage to the mage with that, so that's cool. So yeah, next move, even if he uses the druid, probably even better if he doesn't use the druid here. Yeah, I'll pull him through a Bloodspine Wall, and he won't want to move back. That's the idea. So do that. Bloodspine Wall. Pull him that way. And make it at least look like we are going for a Mage Snipe, which isn't a lie, but I don't have to do it. I just need to make him not take my orbs. That's really the most important part. And then I didn't roll the Snatch, of course, so that's super unlucky. Well, that's what happens. He's at 21 damage, though. He's got to be a little bit worried. Man, if that had worked and we got a bleed, wow, we would be in a real Mage Snipe territory. Okay, and he's snatching my druid. Interesting. I'm taking no damage and no snatch here. Alright. 1, 2, 3 for him and 2 for me, so I'm gonna pass. Oh, I didn't close. God damn it, stupid Steam. I'll slip Steam. And he's talking to the druid again. Is he really going for the mage snipe? I don't imagine that's gonna work out for him. Then I am keeping the barkskin, of course. Okay, I do get snatched. I can just walk back, so it's not the end of the world. And I'm happy to go and guard. I took 2 damage and a snatch. So now he needs to click done. But he may want to... Oh, he might want to tangle mine me here. That would make sense. No, okay. Like, he doesn't have to do it in this section, I suppose. Oh, wait, he does, because now I move back in. What are the chances he has a tangle wine in hand? I'm gonna say pretty good, actually. So I'll move down and guard. Oh, he can tangle wine me then, and then I'm not guarding anyway. So where would I prefer to be tangle wined? I guess we'll do this first. With that in mind, I could just go and... Yeah, here's the tangle wine. Okay. Go and attack him. And I probably should have done that. I'm not sure why I didn't just go and attack him here when I expected the... Wow. Okay. The Vitorak has started spinning. I didn't even know you could rotate the... I mean, of course you can. At least they're like completely square, so it doesn't matter. Okay, and he does take care of my orb then. Why would he attack me or my Thorn Lasher with the 3-die attack when he could have gone with the 5-die attack and then taken the orb? I'm not sure. Now what do I hit in the center then? I could guard and then teleport myself down to be guarding next turn. Yeah, I should really have moved and attacked him. That would have been better. I can't. I have 1 mana. Hitting a Thorn Lasher with 2 regeneration is just not gonna do anything. So I will guard. Yeah, I don't understand why you would switch these creatures around when you could have got 5 dice on the Thorn Lasher and then taken the orb. Okay, so we're down to 1 Vitar orb, and that is the end of the round. Yes. And we're in deployment, and it is Werekingdom's initiative. I have Tanglewine on 3, Barkskin in hand, and teleport. And oh, what is this? Okay, there. Yes, we are abandoning that zone, and I'm gonna steal his orb instead. I suspected something like this was coming. So what I'm gonna do is gonna Tanglewine his Wine Snapper in his orb zone, so it's not guarding the orb anymore. Oopsie. And then, let's see, to do deployment, first quick cast phase. I'm really sorry about that noise in the background. Okay, I can fix it real quick, so I'll be right back. The thunderstorm. Problem is now I closed the door, but I'm gonna be... It's still super warm because it's high summer, so I'm gonna be sweating even more than I already am. What can I do? All right. Does he realize what's coming? I mean, it's a big tell, tangle whining this Wine Snapper. He just can't really do anything about it. He could tangle wine this Raptor Wine right now. And if he does that, he saves his orb. He enchants the Druid. Alright. So that's probably armor or something to that effect. But I'm not caring too much about the Mage Snipe anymore. Now I just want to grab this orb. I have 8 Vitar. If I can get 2 this turn, then I will just need one more, and it's unlikely that he will grab 2 orbs from me next turn. Unlikely. Not impossible, but unlikely. Okay, and he is going for the mage then. That's fair. He can maybe kill me this turn. 2 damage. Why would it show me bark skin when I have it in hand and not on my mage? That's just a little glitch there. It asked me if I wanted to reveal bark skin. Interesting. Well, this guy is gonna go and take care of this orb. Done. Before he decides to do something about that. He still needs to grab this orb. I can still do that too, if he moves both his creatures up here. Ah, okay, he is grabbing this orb. So that's 5 dice not going on me. Ah, this thing can still grab the orb. I totally forgot about that. So I'm not getting that orb this turn. He put tree bond on the orb. Never mind. Done. All right. So I'm not getting it. Might as well pull him through the wall. And I wasn't going to do it because he can go up and guard. But it turns out it doesn't matter because I can't get the orb. That was a misplay on my part. But we'll have to live with it. I'm just going to pull him through the wall then. And this time it worked. Dealing at least 2 crits, but maybe 1 more. No, brace yourself. Okay. So taking less damage. Hopefully still a good amount, enough to scare him. Let's see, 3, dealing, yeah, he bleeds at least. Okay, cool. And do I use the corrosive orchid right now? I don't have to, so no, done. Man, if this had been a wine snapper, I could have taken this orb right now. So that might be a misplay. I can still pull him back though. I'm debating whether I should do that. He's going up to guard then. Okay. I'll just take the orb. I can take this orb from him. But I'm not getting 2 orbs as I thought I would. I can try to finish off one of these creatures. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do we have the same amount of creatures now? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I feel like that can't be right. But, so, hold on. This guy attacks Raptor Wine, I think. Problem is that one heals better than the Wine Snapper does. So we'll go for the Wine Snapper. An average roll. I'll take it. Done. I can get this orb from him at least. Not for my control, but I can take the control from him. That's better than nothing. Now he's going for this Wine Snapper. Okay. Splitting his attention a bit. What I'll guard with that. I could teleport that over here. Or here. But it still will only amount to removing his control and not giving it to me. So I messed that up. Do this attack. can't die from that. Oh, but it can do 5 damage though, and it did. Very nice. Is it more important killing the creature then? I do have initiative next turn, so I can probably just do it then. Yeah, nice. Oh no, that's not an action. My bad. But I clicked the thing, and it's okay. All good. Do I still want to teleport and hit an orb? Probably, yeah. So done. Teleport for 3. Moving down here. Oh, I was guarding. So I could have done this earlier and maybe it would have worked out. I'm not sure. I feel like I messed that up. But I just need 2 orbs next turn. If I can get 2 orbs next turn, I win. Just like that. So, and I still deploy with guards because of the ult of the Iron Guard, and I can kill this in the first action. I think that I have a decent chance of controlling this zone as well. He might go for this orb then, but I still just need... If he managed to get me down to 1 orb next turn. Why snapper with... Oh, okay. Ah, of course. Right, so he's spreading out the damage, but in the end that's fine if he can kill some creatures next turn. It's getting a little bit exciting here. And is that the end of the round? It is. And we're in deployment. Alright. I think I can win this turn, but of course Werekingdom has actions too, so he could stop me. I am deploying a Wine Snapper in here and guarding with it. I have a Thunder with Falcon and Rouse the Beast in hand. And comboing this, I should be able to grab the orb that I want. Or Rouse the Beast on this guy and just hit the orb here to really guarantee this one. If he gives up on this orb and just lets me have it, then the Thunder with Falcon will fly to whatever zone I need it in. Tangle Wine. Yeah, so he's gonna Tangle Wine my new Wine Snapper, I'm assuming. Yeah, fair enough. But then I can rouse that one to grab this orb if I want. But not right now. First quick cast, none of that for me. He's got 19 mana, so he can do whatever he wants. This Corrosive Orchid kind of has to deal 3 damage to this Wine Snapper for this whole thing to work. But I could use a Thorn Lasher, I suppose, to just double tap it. Yeah, that'll be fine, actually. Okay. Yeah. But it's better, I guess, if we can do it with the Corrosive Orchid alone. And on average, I think it will happen, because it has the Corrode chance as well. So... please? Ah, close. Alright. We will spend the Thorn Lasher to guarantee it. Not guarantee it, but make it really, really likely, I guess, is the way I should say that. And that is my action here. So done. Right now he only has 1 creature here. He can tap the orb, but then I have 2 creatures to tap the orb back. He's guarding. That's gonna amount to the same though. Alright. So over here I will make sure he needs to spend an action to grab this orb back. Can I do something better right now? I don't think so. Done. I am winning this orb this turn unless he does something. He's going for this orb over here maybe. He could lesser teleport and move and hit it. But that would still put me at 10 at the end of the round, and then I just need to grab any orb the next round and then I win. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can pass once. And then of course I should. I need to guard with this one, though. Done. To make sure he doesn't teleport in here and grab this one. And this wine's never is going down. Yeah. Gone. Appears to be destroyed, and it is indeed. It is indeed. Would I rather do it with the Thunder with Falcon? No, I need the mage action to hit here. Yeah. Okay, we'll do it like that. And that's it done. I can pass. Oh, I really need to not be snatched and Tanglewine this turn. I did not think of that. That would be bad. So, don't. Please. What? I passed and then he just clicked done. Okay, no, he's doing something now. I regret my pass. But he's just tapping the orb here. No, he's going for the Raptor Wine. That I do not agree with. Oh, with the Thornlasher makes more sense. Oh, then that means I can't be Snatch and Tanglewine now. Okay, good. Really good. So then I can pass with no real fear here. Done. Oh, sorry, pass. I can't guarantee 2 orbs. I can guarantee 1 orb. But I might get 2 if he doesn't have anything to move his mage over and tap one of these orbs. Oh, he is going for the orb there. Fair enough. Alright. I will hit his wine. Sorry, Raptor Wine here. Do I have Barkskin on me? I don't remember casting that. I'm not going to reveal it this game at all, so it doesn't matter. But I'm not sure why I have Barkskin on me right now. Maybe I'm not remembering casting it. But I think we had that. It also checked for it while it was in my hand. And I think it might have snapped to me at some point. It has done that before. So yeah. That's really annoying. I swear I did not do that on purpose, but it's okay. I'm not gonna reveal it at all, so it doesn't matter. I'm like 90% sure I didn't cast it on myself, but I might be wrong. Maybe I'm just drunk. I don't know. Okay. If he doesn't have a way to take my other orb, or prevent me from getting this one right now, he needs like a movement spell in hand. Or to, yeah, or to kill this or something. That's not gonna cut it. So that's GG. It's just GG then. Unless he has a quick spell here that can stop me from taking this orb. Am I missing something? Defend! Oh, well played. Alright, so it's one more round. Yeah, I couldn't have done anything about that. Cool, alright. So... no reason in guarding with this one. We need to get rid of his guard anyway, so let's hit it. Oh, defend is really good in domination. I never really thought about it. It's novice, I guess. Right? Yeah, okay, I could have Novice in my Domination books. Oh, and the new Defend Me spell. I'm just realizing these things now. See, I'm by no means a Domination master yet. Lots of things to learn yet. Some spells are just better in Domination and Defend, and the Defend Me enchantment is definitely good candidates for inclusions in my Domination books. Very cool. Alright, so we go one more round at least, and that is the end of this round. And we're in deployment phase. I just want to point something out. Mr. Werekingdom has been in control of this rhetoric for the most of the game, and he's been behind in Vitar, but he's been way ahead in mana. He had 30 mana here, so he could very easily have summoned 1 or 2 slacks in this game. It would have cost him Vitar, but it would have helped him gain control of the game, and I think he should have done that way back. It's too late now, but I think that would have probably even won him the game here. Anyway, I'm summoning a guard in here for sure. I just need one Vitar after this round, and then I win. And we have a teleport and a Channel Rage in hand, so I can do some tricksy stuff. I don't think he can actually prevent me from getting it. But you should never say never, and he does have initiative, so maybe he can do some stuff. He will have aroused the beast for this one for sure. That will take control here. I am taking control down here though. First quick cast phase done. And I could Channel Rage this thing, but I don't have to do anything right now. My mage action is good enough for taking one, and then I only need one. Probably only the teleport. The Channel Rage is just double up on useful stuff. I can't make it move somewhere, but I could just make it hit my mage, which won't matter. It's gonna guard here. Yeah, that's fine. Is there anything that I need to do first? Ooh, I could snatch him down here, and then he would at least have to move in order to be in range of this thing, but he could move in here, and he will. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I can't pull it either. I just teleport it away though, so I don't have to do anything about it right now. I can just teleport it away, that's the thing. Right? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, but this thing can die if I'm not careful. So teleport this into the asset. It's probably the right play. And then grab this one before he manages to kill my Wine Snapper. Done. So now I have 2 orbs. He has no creatures immediately threatening any of them. This one will be roused and take this one. No, I also have a... So he needs to Tangle Wine, and I forgot. I don't think he can do it. Now I may say never, I think. I also have my Druid active here with a Channel Rage that I will use in this Raptor Wine. And Werekingdom calls it. I would have liked to see you summon a Slack or even 2 in the center zone this game. And I will reveal this to him. So he wouldn't have gotten to actually hit the orb here either. Alright. But that he had me on the ropes here. We were both going a little bit for Mage Snipe, and then we were both going for Orbs, and it was very back and forth. This is probably the closest domination game I have been in so far. I had one with Bibblefilter in the other tournament a few days ago, and that was Wizard versus Druid, where I was the Wizard and I beat the Druid. That was kind of close too. I'm not gonna say it was more close, but it was definitely an intense battle as well. But the thing I wanted to do here was kind of the same thing, where you put a teleport on the Mage Wand and just teleport the Wine Snappers into these two zones here. So he's revealing his hand to us. As I said earlier, Werekingdom is also recording, so do check out his perspective. I'm sure he has some interesting thoughts about the game as well. And I'm interested to see his book here. Yeah, Swells and Surging Waves are very cool. I honestly think that Siren is a really good contender in Domination as well, because she can do these pushes and dazes very, very cheap, and she gets bonuses to the rolls. What I like to do is move up here, take this zone, the opponent take this zone, then on your initiative you move forward, cast the coral reef here, and then swell them through the wall. They can move back, but for the rest of the game you will have this wall here, and if they want to go back, you know, to their orb, every time they do, you push them back through it, and it's super hard to deal with. One other thought I had here is I should have put a wall of thorns here and possibly even here. That would have been super nice in this game. And conversely, he should have put a wall of thorns here, maybe. Maybe not. But definitely, since he puts his in the corner, putting a wall of thorns up here, and then maybe here, something like that, to block the line of sight for the tree. That's why another reason why it shouldn't go in the corner. I think it's like, imagine a warlord moving forward and putting two walls of earth here, or a necromancer doing the same. Then your tree, you have to put a Wine Snapper in here. Then it has to activate. Then it has to start attacking the walls. And once it gets through the walls, he might even put up another one. Okay, so I should have went with my first choice of decks. I saw NC's deck, why I made this deck yesterday night. My first choice was the female. Oh. NT had showed me another very nice warlock that went for Knipes mate. Yeah, so I've been playing another game with what's he called? Shniente, where he says not in Domination. But the point of the warlock, it wasn't the female warlock, it's the male warlock. He sort of fooled me and made it look like he was going for an orb, and then he sniped my druid in a few turns before I could react, basically, because I was too bold and moved forward. And going for Mage Snipe is totally legit in Domination, especially, I mean, as a Domination player, you have to have that in the back of your mind. It's a little bit harder than it is in Arena because of all the hindering zones on the board, and you can heal with the VTAR, but it's definitely not impossible if you are not careful and you don't spec your book to be able to react to a possible Mage Snipe. So just keep that in mind when you play Domination. It's not only about the orbs, there's two victory conditions, basically. His opening was a little bit slow, and he needed to put his tree forward. Like, there's the chance that the opponent will go for it, but really, you don't have the time in Domination, and especially if you fail and you need to spend 2 or 3 actions on it, and then by then the opponent will have 2 orbs. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and this is the end of the Domination tournament. There will be more. There's already another one ongoing. I'm sure you guys can still join it if you are interested. So go onto the forums and click the linky thing and tell us that you want to participate and you are in. So yeah, but until then, see you next time, and bye bye.